Hey, what's up there, YouTube? It's my opening phrase I always do. Anyway, wanted to talk about all the crazy shit going on. There's plenty of it. Hopefully somebody jumps on here. Started at 7:45. Actually, I'm a minute or two early, and I'm gonna wait a few minutes see if they send out notifications. Hopefully, there's one. Legends and Tales, Josie Wales went out, and there's the other one, Preacher, Tail Rider. Some reason I noticed the Legends and Tales doesn't. I gotta go fix it. It doesn't make any noise. Must have it on silent on the notification. So wait a couple moments. Gotta get myself something to drink here, some caffeine. Dr. Pepper. Hopefully somebody hops on soon. I think I actually brought some glasses today. Help me read the damn comments if I have them. Wait a minute. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got them. Dollar store, but they'll work. It says notifications rolled through. Let's see here. Hey, what's up? How you doing, YouTube? Somebody hopped on there. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I got my my David Nino Rodriguez glasses on. Wait a minute. Okay, cool. I guess they cruised. They must not have been a David Rodriguez fan. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Just wanted to start talking about Trump number 3 on the assassination attempts. And they're changing their story about every 15 to 20 minutes of what actually happened. The police are changing their story. The news seems to be altering it. And as far as I know, here's the original, and I'll give you the updated versions of what supposedly happened up in Nassau County, New York. Is that someone originally, what I heard was somebody spotted a car with explosives, and that's about all I heard in the beginning. Parked in the area where Donald Trump's motorcade would have rolled through, or parked in that area. Then a little later on, they changed it. They were saying that somebody with a dog was around the car, and it was a guy training his dog to find explosives or something to that effect. They just called him a person, not like a police officer or someone you would expect to be training their dog to find explosives. So then it changed again. It was, hey, thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Tammy, thank you. Appreciate it. I was just talking about the third attempt on Trump here, and the whole thing is the story keeps changing and changing and changing, and it's getting ridiculous. And I don't know why we're tolerating this shit. Thank you for stopping by, everybody who just jumped on there. It's crazy, you know. They're trying to assassinate a president. Like I said on an earlier video today, we had our share of assassinated presidents. We should be like, yo, this ain't happening. Garfield, Lincoln, uh, McKinley, Kennedy. I think I'm missing one. I mean, how many dead presidents do we need? You know? What's that? Wait a minute. Put my glasses back on here. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Trump? Yeah, I'm agreeing with you there, Tammy. For his safety, I think there should be done with the rallies. Number one, he should be wearing full. I assume they got him a full bulletproof get up there. He should be, you know. And maybe like just do what Joe Biden did. Finish the presidential race from your basement, you know. At least you won't have somebody trying to kill you, you know. Yeah, I think if they don't, sooner or later, someone might get lucky and do that. And I don't want to see that shit happen again. What's this? I think Trump probably doesn't want to sit this out. He's probably like, screw it, I'm going to go and do my thing, you know? What's this? He needs to be behind bulletproof glass, at least. And I don't know, it still looks kind of like he's got a light detail of a Secret Service or whatever around, bodyguards and stuff. Man, they should have him, you know, the first couple rows ought to be people protecting him in, you know, just street clothes. They probably have people in the audience that are, you know, hidden in there, you know. But I mean, it just doesn't feel like he's got enough protection. And it almost feels like he's getting set up. And he needs to stop. He needs to frickin' stop. Just maybe, you know, I think he's got enough right now. He might win the election if there's no cheating. And it still could be a ton of cheating coming any way you look at it. They just dropped more, a shit ton more of migrants into Pennsylvania. I think it was yesterday. Another small town inundated with a boatload of migrants. Why is this allowed? And why are they allowed to vote? They're hooking them up with a license, and then boom, they're allowed to vote in certain states. I don't know how, if it's across the nation like that, but I know there's certain ones. I think they just need a picture ID or something, and they're hooking them up. I think it's out in California. Anyway, enough with the cheating. They got to put a stop to it. I don't want to see another stolen election. I'm guessing everybody here on this live stream feels the same way. Time to stop this horse shit. We had to sit through Biden's presidency, which should have been Trump's presidency all that time. And we're playing by the rules, and they're not. And we're going to end up paying for it if we don't, sooner or later, stop this shenanigans. Hey, how you doing, Amir? Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, Trump had another rally up at, where the hell was it? Oh, New York, and then he had one in, I think it was North Carolina. So what did he do, like 2 in the last 24 hours or something? Maybe he, what's this, why is everyone trying to kill? Yeah, exactly. Because, you know why? There's just a lot of evil bastards out there. I don't know why they're so hardcore wanting to kill him. But the thing is, too, is the media is not helping one bit. They're running their mouth. They're talking like, oh, he's dangerous. So now people who are not wrapped too tight think that they're, like, doing God's work by going out and assassinating them because somebody on the media said, you know, he's dangerous. It's BS, you know? Hey, will you jump in ship over there, Tammy? You ran over to the other one? Cool. The other live stream. So anyway, they gotta get their shit together and tell them no more back and forth. No more what do you call it? Rallies for a little bit. Just get to the damn election already. And you know, they've failed 3 times. How many times are they going to fail? That's the problem. And they're getting more and more desperate. So it is what it is. What's it say? Yep. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Tammy. So basically, I think in about what's he got? He's got less than 60 days till election, right? Am I correct on that? What are we at? September? Is it the 17th, 16th, 17th? Yeah, it's almost there. And just to jump off of this for a minute, I don't know if you guys know it, but evidently our military is setting up in the Aleutian Islands right as we speak. I heard that they brought up a couple of HIMARS rocket launchers, I guess they are, out there, and they got 139 men on one of the desolate islands out there. There's evidently a Russian and Chinese joint operation going on out near the Bering Straits or something, or an exercise. So I guess our Pentagon's a little bit worried about that, and it should be. They were coming in, bringing naval ships right in close to the Aleutian Islands, evidently the last couple days. So that's going to become a hot spot pretty soon. This thing's going to pop off big time. What's it say? Okay. So anyway, there's that. And then you had over in the Middle East, I guess it was in Lebanon, someone, obviously it's probably Israel, it was Israel, has found a way to cause the devices to blow up. In I guess they got a lot of Hezbollah soldiers, and the crazy thing is that's probably going to later on be used everywhere with your cell phone and everything else. They blew up like 4,000 I guess there were pagers the first time, and then they did it again today and got a bunch more. This is crazy as hell, man. Things are getting out of control. Who's that? Tom Jones. There you go. Tom, I made you. Okay, cool. What's this? Just. Yeah, exactly. What we got here? How you doing? The Last of Us. You were talking about that the other day. I think you were on here. Was that a zombie flick, dude, you were talking about? Yeah, I remember you. All right. So, you chill. That's easy, Tom. Just chill out, brother. So anyway, the Aleutian Islands right now have soldiers just delivered up there. I think they said 139 men went to. There's like a small island up there. They're at, and they got some rockets in case they need them, which they may. And what's going on over here? Okay, yep. All right, so what's this say? Tell them to calm down. Marat Barak. Is that how you say your name? Yeah. Come on, Tom. I don't want to get something going here. I'm trying to run a live stream, and I mean, I'm not going over to your house and taking a shit in the front lawn or nothing. So why are you doing that to me? You know what I mean? You're screwing me here, and I've been pretty cool about it, but I'm not putting up with too much troll shit right now. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. And Amir, just leave him be. If Tammy and Amir are both being rude. Tell you what, why don't you guys all chill out? Just listen to me rattle on about nothingness. Yeah, the end of the world, okay? Calm the fuck down already. What's it say? God of War. What's that? Is that What the hell's a Kratos, dude? God of War used to be a video game on Xbox. Like, I'm probably sure they still have it. What's this other one say? Can you join my live video? Yeah, go ahead. Say what you want. What do you mean by join it? It doesn't. Let's see what else we got over here. Okay, here we go. I like turtles. Yep. What's that say? Hey, what's up? How you doing, Spirit in the Sky Blue? Good to see you. So anyway, it looks like we're like a short distance away from World War III. They literally are afraid that an invasion force could come in right through the Aleutian Islands. That's why they put the HIMARS up there and the men. It just happened. What's it say? Okay. So anyway, hang on one second. Gotta get me something to drink here and a little bit of air conditioning. Turn this down one. There, leave it like that. It's a little less obnoxious. Okay. How you doing? Did the Russians break through? I don't know. I just literally just heard about an hour ago that. Are you talking about in the Ukraine? I don't know. But evidently there's some kind of exercise going on right in the Aleutian Islands area. And I believe the Pentagon just sent soldiers up to the Aleutian Islands and the HIMARS. What's it say? $12-12-24. You think so, Shadow Band? Just out of curiosity, what makes you say that? Do you have a reason? You think everything's going to kick off by then? It's as good a guess as anybody's. Is he? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. The end of the year. Close to it. So anyway, I think everything's getting way out of control with, what's it say? Are you tweaking in there? Nope. What's your name? Trango or Tango? Or Tranco? Maybe you're on Trank. You ain't out of Kensington, are you? Bangladesh coup was because of, what's it say? The Marshall Islands. Marshall Islands are in the Pacific. Bangladesh is landlocked. Why would that even affect that, I wonder? Are you just bullshitting me, or is that real? Yeah, it's way above, like, India and Afghanistan. What's that? Talk to me when you learn how... Come on. Amir, you're getting closer and closer to being able to pull the plug on Tom Jones if he comes after you again. You know? Bangladesh is not landlocked, sir. And your name is... Bangladesh is up by the top of near India. Is there... wait a minute. What's this over here? Do you speak Turkish? Nope. Sorry, brother. Do you? I guess you do. Wait a minute. Do I know Russian? No, I don't. Sorry. The only languages I know is Spanish, Espanol, and that's a little bit here and there, and English. And a couple words in, what the hell's that? Light got real bright there. In German, just a few. What's this? Exactly. Yeah, leave them alone. Yeah, chill already. Yeah. In English or Spanish? Yeah, I do speak English and Spanish. Mostly English, a little Spanish. I work in food industry, and there's a lot of Hispanics in there. And what I do, I usually teach them English. They teach me some Spanish. So it's a fair trade-off. I wouldn't want to get what's that? Get the name. Man, dude, you're going right after the dude. Why you got to do that in the middle of my live stream, Tom? But anyway, to get back to what I was talking about, what's that? With the shit going on with Trump, I really don't know why in the hell they're not doing something like just saying, chill with the rallies. There's no need to keep doing. I think he's already got enough votes. He can coast in from here probably. But if they cheat, then you got an issue right there. What's that? Do you have iPhone? No, I don't. What's it say? Southern Indiana. Hey, how you doing, Fred Hinkle? You're out in Indiana? What's it like out there right now, weather-wise? Yep. That's cool. Yeah, it's just starting to get a little bit cold during the evenings out here. And I'm in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware area. Not too bad. What do we got? So, anyway, let me take care of something here. Hang on 1 second. Alright, I took care of that. He's gone. I had enough of that. It's one thing to be joking around, another thing to keep harassing somebody. I pushed him off the thing for right now. That isn't fair to do that to anybody. The joke's one thing. You keep jumping on somebody, you're gone. Simple and plain. So Tammy, okay, I see where you're at. Gas went up to $2.99 yesterday, $3.99 today. I know, it's going to get worse real soon. Somebody said it's going to spike. By the way, there was a big oil refinery caught fire down in Houston the other day. Or not a refinery, a pipeline. And it was shooting flames about 700 or 75 feet in the air, they were saying. I think they finally got it out, but they couldn't kill it right away. They had to cut it. What's this say? I can't read that. So anyway, I think that's a part of their plan anyways. Keep hurting us with the burning up oil refineries and stopping oil tankers from getting to market, and sinking oil tanker ships out in the Persian Gulf. The Yemenis are doing that. So basically, pretty soon, we're not going to have any gas. People don't even realize what's coming to America real frickin' soon. Right about the dead of winter, people are going to have a hell of a time trying to heat their house. And that's probably when the power grid will probably go down. You watch. Shit's going to hit the fan. And people don't take it serious, but it's coming. That's, what's it say? I unblocked Murat. Wait a minute, what? Somebody threw him out. Okay, thank you. Because I threw out Tom Jones. I don't know if he was doing that. Tom Jones is gone right now. He was running around giving Amir shit over here. I didn't see. Maybe he went back over there. Yeah, no, I should have just took the moderator status off him. Maybe YouTube did something. I didn't. What's it say? Your vocabulary. Hello. Hey, what's up? What's up? He hates 60 subscribers. Hey, you know what, dude? I didn't do anything to you. I don't know what happened, dude, but there was a guy on the other live stream right here. I just shut out for one reason. He was going after Amir over here. I don't care where anybody's from or whatever. I don't think it's cool. He was sitting there and harassing the guy, and enough was enough. If someone's joking a little bit, that's one thing, but you don't sit there and peck somebody to death. And Amir, you showed good restraint, you know. Thank you for not, you know, kicking that up a notch and going after him. It's not worth it, you know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe YouTube pushed you out there. I don't know, dude. Don't sweat it, though. I'm just saying, yeah, I don't like when somebody comes in here and they're purposely trying to cause problems. You know, like I said, if you're joking around, you say something, so be it. But if you keep pecking on somebody, keep going after them, I don't like that shit. That's bogus. Cool. Yeah, he was starting to tick me off. Let him know. No, Marat, I did not kick you off. You can stay on there as long as you ain't causing. You're not the problem. If you look over here, I don't know if you see that. There's a whole nother live stream that was having a problem at the exact same time that you got kicked off. I don't know what happened there. Amir might have come over there and done that. I don't think so. There's two different live streams right here, and I got tired of him. I was watching. His name's Tom Jones, and he was over here trolling the shit out of this guy, and I got tired of it. He's one of my moderators. Leave him the hell alone. Don't sweat it, Amir. Anyway, hang on. Let me turn. I'm freezing in here. Let me do that. Turn this off. Nah, that's the wrong thing. There. So anyway, what's going on here? What, you have an iPhone? Hey, what's up? What's up? Sumo Dump. Can I sub? Yes, sir. Yeah, you can sub. Appreciate it, brother. What's it say? Ethan. Hey, how you doing? So anyway, hang on, wait a minute. Yeah, why wouldn't they be? What? See, I don't know. Yeah, that's a ridiculous question. Everybody's welcome here. Yeah, I mean, wait a minute. Samsung, huh? Why are you crying, Marat? Oh, how old am I? Pretty old, dude. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Wait a minute, Robert, was that you that asked that question? Of course they're loud here. TF, did I walk in? Yeah, I had to throw. Tom Jones was back. Do you remember Tom Jones? He was one of the trolls. I think I turned him into just to shut him up, I turned him into a mod, and he started behaving. And now he was being a jackass again, so I tossed him. He was going after Amir. And like, dude, don't do that on my channel. You know what I mean? Come on. There's enough shit going on in the world. Yeah, you don't need to bring it here. No, well, it could have been Jack Black. A different, thing. No, this guy's name was, I just said it a minute ago. Tom Jones. He's another troll that's been popping up. Let's see here. Well, you know what, dude? I don't know what you're trying to do, Ethan. If you're trying to recruit people or whatever, there ain't nothing going on here, so you can move along if you want. Or you can just hang and talk like everybody else is. And I get along with everybody. I don't know. Again, he's probably just trying to... my guess is that a lot of these people hopping on here are working for Google as trolls. That's only a guess. Who knows? Why is it only showing one person over here up there, and yet I got all kinds of people talking? Again, that's why I'm curious. Now it's down to 0, but I got people over here talking. Dude, look. Exactly, Amir. Look, dude, there's things I hate about every group on this fucking planet. But you know what? I sure as shit ain't hating somebody over skin color. That's fucking weak, you know? And when I say I hate, I mean, I just can't deal with people who are nothing more than trouble. And that doesn't include skin color, religion, or any other thing. So I don't even want to go there. It's, spending half my live stream talking about shit, Exactly, Amir. People just come on here to talk and chill. And if you don't like it, there's other channels. That's all I'm saying, Yeah, he must be. He's probably, yeah. And it's like, I don't want, that's not my channel, Do what you want, wherever you want, but don't bring it here if you're going to do that shit. What do we got here? Okay. I remember you guys now. You guys, what's this? Exactly. Come on. That's exactly right, Tammy. You nailed it right there. Assholes come in every single color, every single, every race has a couple of assholes in it. So that's that. But then there's also good people, and that's why you shouldn't paint everybody with the same brush, because that's fucking weak. Yeah, right on, dude. Yeah, because you know what? It's not right, that shit pisses me off. People come in here and they want to talk and chill, and you can't even tell who's black or white anyway. It's just printing on the frickin' screen, and you can't leave hate outside the door there. You gotta, you know what I mean? Screw it. I don't even want to talk about this crap right now. Let's talk about Trump. Robert, did you hear there was a bomb threat now up in New York at Trump rally in Nassau County? For all these people up here on this side here, nobody's throwing me well, I got 3 thumbs up. I got 7 people sitting there. Why don't you help a brother out? Yeah, my day, it was all right for a while. Yeah, I think so, Robert. Probably. I don't have time for that craziness, Um, yeah, it totally screws everything up. And imagine if if you're singling out one person and you're picking on them and all that shit. That's bullshit. I don't stand for that. That's all. Yeah. I don't understand why he's pretty much got the election wrapped up. Don't put him in harm's way. I mean, and why not have him in like a bulletproof screen in front of him if you do take him into an audience like that, or even in the cars. Oh, I was talking about this earlier, Robert. Did you see about the pagers over there in? I guess it was in Lebanon. They were exploding. Somehow they rigged them or hacked them, and they started exploding all the electronics that were on these Hezbollah soldiers. And now they did it again today with, I guess it was walkie-talkies and radios and shit. This is crazy because you think about it, they could eventually start doing that to everybody, anybody they want. You walk around with your cell phone and cause it to become a bomb. It's not good enough that it's spying on you. Now it's going to kill you, Crazy shit. What's this say? Exactly. Life's too hard. Exactly, Tammy. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah, so that's just one more thing to worry about in the world, is that now your devices can explode on you. I tell you, it's getting fun, isn't it? Everything you own could become a weapon. Your car could just start driving by itself and lock you the hell in if it's all AI operated. Drive you right off a cliff or something. What's this? Okay, which on the one you were just on? Can you hear me now, Robert? $5 a day. Yeah, that's kind of harsh. Yep, that's right. You're chill, brother. That's all. What's it say? Yeah, they I don't know why they're parading Trump around now. I think he's got it won pretty much. And if Biden can go and campaign from his basement for the last 6 months that he had it the last time, maybe they ought to just do that with Trump. Let him stay down Mar-a-Lago and just have like a holograph deal, film him in Mar-a-Lago talking to audiences. Hey, how you doing, Steph? Good seeing you. I guess you saw what happened with the Trump rally in Nassau County, New York. They had a bomb threat, or somebody evidently reported a car sitting where Trump's motorcade was supposed to be coming in and parking in a little while. And evidently they claimed there was explosives in there, in the car, and then the report changed, and I guess the police department changed their story and said that they saw someone with a dog, training a dog to hunt for explosives near the car, and then the story changed again. There was no explosives in the car, and all this other shit. It's crazy as hell. They were trying to get him again, I think. Yeah, that's the rally down in was that the one in North Carolina happening now, or is that the one up in New York? I can't, because there was one. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Yep. Oh, New York. All right. Yeah. Yeah. No. So yeah. Okay. The other one I think happened in either today or late yesterday afternoon in North Carolina. Wait a minute. Is it really that bad over there, Amir? Yeah, it's getting pretty bad over here. Yeah, Turkey might be bad right now, but the whole world's getting rough. Yeah, hope things change for you. Yep. Yeah, Robert, that's off the hook. The rent you guys are paying up over in California. You told me what you're paying, Robert. I think, or you said what was going on over there, and I'm over here bitching. I'm on the East Coast, and I'm paying $1,266 for a 1 bedroom, and that's crazy to me. But you said something like people were paying a couple grand or something or more. That's off the hook. Yeah. Something happened. Wait a minute. Some notification came up. Wait a minute. Nothing too important. Thanks for stopping by. I see a bunch of people just jumped on over there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, what's that say? Say you have no money, no passport. That's rough. How do you have an iPhone right now? I don't know what to tell you, dude. What's that say? 1 bedroom was exactly. Well, here, Steph. I'll show you guys. I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna turn the camera around. It's like a little bungalow. See that house in the back, that tree? That's the place. And it's got three sorry, wait a minute. Hoping it just it's got, let's see, the kitchen, the living room, little hallway, bedroom, and a bathroom. That's it. I paid $1,266. And now I'm out of work. I picked up a part-time gig. Well, actually, I already had the part-time thing. I randomly helped with banquets down this one place, and I told the chef he hooked me up with some hours, but not a whole lot, because it's just basically riverfront. It's all banquet work, and they only have so much, But I'm still hunting around. What's this? Yeah, that's crazy. What are you paying, about $1,000 a month for a 1 bedroom over there in Ohio? Yeah, Cali prices are retarded. It's like the same thing with New York. I think you try to go up and live, is it Manhattan, or dude, they're paying incredibly high prices for like telephone booth size apartments and shit. And I'm not exaggerating, they're really small apartments. Unbelievable. Yep. Yeah, you paying a lot more than that, I guess, Robert, huh? Sheesh. Yep. What we got up here? So, what do you got on your side there, Robert? Saying 6 people are in there right now, but I'm counting a heck of a lot more people talking there. And then I got 4th, and then over here I'm down to 1 person, and well, maybe it's all that's left. Everybody was ran off. So, how was it up in Hershey today, Steph? That's where you're from, up in PA, right? Okay, it says 2. Yeah. What's the weather like up there? It's probably no different than down here. In the evening, it's getting a little cooler. Thanks. I was curious about that. At least they're all sort of close. The one day, it was all over the board. Like everybody had a different count. Is a new COVID strain. I just saw a thing come in about that. I don't know what the hell that was. The new variant, XEC. Now in half the states, here's how you know. All right, the letter X, E, C. Huh. I bet you Tennessee gets hit the hardest with that name. X being Roman 10, E, 10, E, C, the letter C. That's the way these sickos think, you know. They'll probably dump a whole shitload right there in Tennessee. Because somebody's definitely dumping this COVID around. It doesn't make any sense. About the new, yeah, I agree, Steph. I was just kidding around. Yeah, it's all crap. It's all crap. 4 people tested positive. Here's the problem. Were they sick prior to that? Why are they testing all the time? You see what I'm saying? You walk around at any one time and can carry coronavirus. It's shit. We've all had coronavirus. There's no way you didn't have it at one point or another. There's millions of germs you're breathing in, whether you're infected or whether it's actively making you sick or not, something different. So back in the day, they used to have on the back of Lysol cans, it used to says kills coronavirus, which is COVID and many other strains. So that's back. I saw that cans were in the 70s, all right? So, and I know coronavirus probably been around for thousands upon thousands of years maybe. But here's the deal. They made such a big deal out of this thing when it happened, you know? Like I said, it's the fear that's the real virus. The fear is the real virus. I'm not saying you can't get sick from that other thing, but you're also weakening yourself too. People are so scared to death of this shit, walking around with rubber gloves and masks in the Dollar Tree. I see this lady, and maybe she has a weak immune system. So I get it up to a point. But then they're in the car by themselves and the mask and the gloves, and I'm thinking, man, oh man, you're lowering your resistance anyway because you're in fear. Fear tends to stress your body, and you're losing vitamins. You know, when you're under a lot of stress, B vitamins and all kind of other vitamins, C vitamins, all that shit probably just wears out of your body a lot quicker. So, like I said, fear is not a good thing too, you know. Jack Daniels is your best friend. Yeah, back in the day it was, Robert. What, when you're sick? Yeah, you know what? Honey and yeah, yeah, they yeah. Why they call it the Smoky Mountains for a reason, Robert. Man, things are steaming. There's piles of steaming shit on the streets of Tennessee. Now, Jack Daniels is good when you got a cold. Jack Daniels and honey and a little squirt of lemon in there. That's the bomb to get rid of yeah, exactly. Yep. That'll get rid of a cold. That's right, Marat. Yeah. You have asthma? And you smoke cigarettes at all? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's it say? What do you think is that? Stand up comedy. What's that say? Never. CV24. I don't know. Was that a new one they got? Probably. Exactly. And Fauci's in there trying to come up with something new. Parlez-vous français? Do you speak French? That's what I'm. What's that? Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Silo? What's Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? That's good. There you go, Robert. Honey chamomile. What's it say? For my asthma. Do you ever use what's that? Mullein. Do you use mullein for your? It's an herb for asthma. And you know another thing it's good too is try rosemary oil and peppermint oil, essential oils. That'll open up your lungs. What's it say here? Oh, really? It's that pain in the ass to deal with, Steph. I guess like anything, you get used to dealing with stuff. You have a spider in your room. Maybe you got to move out of that house. How big? How big is this spider? Is it an itsy bitsy spider or a real big one? Because if it's an itsy bitsy, you get yourself a shotgun. I mean, if it's a real big one, it's just, it's but, yeah, exactly. Kamala wins something like, what the hell did that just say? I just had a notification up there. Let me see what the hell that said. If Kamala wins, America is doomed. Ukraine drones hit missiles warehouse deep in Russia. Ukraine's using missiles going deep into Russia, and Putin warned the other day when they start doing that, they're coming after NATO. Russia's coming after NATO and America and England. The other day, they had ships going up the English Channel, kind of freaked out the English. It's going to get bad pretty soon. Thank you. Actually, it's full of crap in here. I got all kind of... I just went shopping. I got groceries. You know what? Shit. I got my cheesesteak meat, my steakums. At least it's frozen. I'm gonna have to eat them tonight. I've been on this live stream for a while. Yeah, let me see. I see what else I got at the store. That's the only thing I got to worry about. Everything else is just like pasta and stuff. The other day, I was in here doing a live stream and I forgot, and I had like a bunch of stuff sitting here. I had ice cream melting in the car. I was like, ah, shit. Yeah, no, it's actually it's steak meat. It's cheesesteaks, steakums. I feel like I'm doing a commercial on my. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, Whopper menu. Yep, Burger King. You guys got Burger Kings over there? You might not want to eat that too often. You eat too much Burger King. You know, what's this? Yeah, right. You're from Italy. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Lower Italy, are you like from Sicily or up north or near Rome? Where are you from in Italy? World War II, my father was over in Italy. Let's just... Exactly, Steph. Yeah, you know what? I'm not kidding, dude. I keep getting things, and it's probably a scam. I think I told you guys this. Constantly, I got told today that there was a director wanted to see me or something. First, I can't even for a Levi's commercial, and I know that's bullshit. No way. An old man, and I'm overweight, but the other ones looked legit. So I don't know, and I don't know how or why they start going through the what's this saying? There you go. Man, it gets hot as shit in here. No wonder. That's why. This light is actually kicking off heat. That's nuts. It's actually kind of warm. I was wondering why the hell I keep turning this off and changing it because it feels hot right here. And then I turn my air conditioner on and I start freezing. Going back and forth like an idiot here. Thank you for all the thumbs up there. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do another food commercial. Corn chips. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if they were paying me to do that. There's product placement commercials. You have a lot. I think a lot of channels. I'm not monetized at all. And that small ass channel like me, I couldn't even get any attention anyway. It's just you go make people hungry. Yep. Yep. The jeans commercial. Yeah, right, dude. I'm a freaking old man. I think that one might have been a scam. Actually, you know what? There was something on a Western thing too. I don't know. I don't know if they're bullshitting me. If these are legitimate people wanting, and being out of work, it's just like messing with my head a little more. Like, should I go check it out? Maybe not. Exactly. Maybe it's not a scam, or maybe not check it out. I don't know what you mean, Tammy. Yeah, you have a good night, Marat. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. It might not be, which would be really kind of crazy, because I'm getting a lot of different people. It's the same company. Well, actually, there's two different companies, and I don't know whether. I mean, I didn't send them anything. Oh, you know what I did do after about 3 or 4 days of getting them? I filled out one thing. That's the thing. I don't want to give out too much my, information, because it could be a scam still. But I should go check it out, because it's in Delaware. It's in Wilmington, one place, I think. All right, Amir, have a good one. I guess it's pretty late over there, right? Or is it early in the morning? It must be late. Have a good one, Marat. Amir. Who, me? Why? Because I'm scary looking? Put me in horror movies, maybe? I don't know. That would be really weird if, this was serious. Yeah, it might be, I guess. I don't know. Who am I voting? Who am I voting for? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you if you tell me who you're voting for. Sumo Dump. I like the name, though, dude. Sumo Dump. I'm voting for Trump. Who are you voting for? Yeah, they don't make too many Westerns anymore. I mean, I guess they do, but it seemed like back in the day they used to. Trump, good deal, Sumo. Yeah, man, they try to kill him again. They must be really scared of Trump, I'll tell you what. Yep, we only got 2 more months. 60 days or less now till, what's it, November 5th? I think it's about 60 days, is that right? Maybe a little bit more. Let's just... %. Oh, yeah. Dude, is it... I guess it's like totally anti... you told me, like, the school you're at, it's like anti-Trump, isn't it, Robert? You know what's crazy? All you got to do is think back and say, how was the economy back then? You could afford stuff. They're trying to villainize Trump constantly and they keep claiming he's dangerous and all this. What do you think Biden is and Kamala Harris? Here's the deal with Biden. He's a rambling old man that might have Alzheimer's with his finger hovering over the nuke button, You ought to have... That ought to be the 25th Amendment and get him the hell out of there. And same with Kamala. She can barely form a sentence half the time unless somebody's speaking into her ear with the, hidden microphone or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, it's very liberal. Yep. Is there a lot of protesting going on where you're... I know in certain parts of California, they're protesting all the time against Trump and against, what was it, Stanford and some of the colleges out there. I forget, Berkeley maybe. Sorry, I'm eating something. I got hungry myself. Sitting here next to groceries, I couldn't help myself. Snacking over here. Yep. Yeah. Everything about, anything important, though, they don't give a damn about. The fact that they have the right to protest because someone, defended our country to help keep those rights, but they don't care. They don't protest that veterans, the same veterans that are protecting us, are living out on the street. They don't give a shit. That's the crazy thing there, Robert. You know what I mean? They're protesting about, the Ukraine and Palestine and everything. You know what? We'd be in a hell of a fix if there wasn't veterans here that did something to protect us in times of war. And here they're out in the cold now, and they're bringing in a whole new voter class. Everybody out of South America's come up here, and they're handing out cash like it's Halloween, and that's candy. It's crazy shit. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Lex Logan? How you doing? Trying to figure out what that is, a giant candy cane, or what the hell do you got thrown there? I don't know. Right. The vets put their life on their line and they're being ignored. That's wrong. I said something about that the other day. And nobody, there should be more outrage. That's one thing, is that these guys, they protest everything. At least they're out on the streets, or they're trying to do something. Even though I don't agree with what they're doing, usually, we should be just as vocal. But I guess, all the baby boomers and people that are older now don't have the same want to protest they did back in the 60s and the 70s. Things have changed, that's for sure. Yeah, Steph, I'll say a prayer for you too. Hopefully, you'll get some relief from that. Yep. Exactly, Tammy. Yep. And you know what's crazy? They're the ones that are hating on people a lot of times. The first ones that are yelling racism on everybody else. They're the ones, and how they're all inclusive, except for if you're white or this color or that color. They don't happen. Like if you're Jewish, and they might give you shit about that because it's not cool to be standing up for Israel in any way, shape, or way now with the college kids that it's all about Palestine. Look, I think, if you're going to protest that and raise hell about that, go over there and do it where it counts. Not that I understand you're trying to bring, awareness to it, but when you're blocking traffic and people can't get to the hospital and they're dying, they're not really going to be siding with you too much. I would find another whole avenue of getting some attention if I was Palestinian. Yep. You know what I mean? It's that old saying, you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. It's the way they're handling the protests, too. A lot of them are getting obnoxious. They're yelling across the street at other people who are protesting. It's just people ain't going to side with you too much if you're. That's like that dude earlier. He was just going after Amir. By the way, I guess he left. Amir left. It's probably getting late over there. And you know what? Here's the deal. That shit kind of pissed me off. I don't know if you were here for that, Steph, earlier. Dude came on here and was saying some stuff that was just bogus. I don't even want. Forget I said anything. Yeah, it was racism, basically. It was like, nah, dude, not here. Take it elsewhere. And what bothered me, he kept going after Amir and another guy. I'm like, dude, get the hell out with that. You know? Just, I don't play that. Right. You know what? It's coming to the end anyway. You can see it. So we ought to try to get along, because pretty soon we'll be standing in judgment probably in front of the God's throne, Everything's about to go up in smoke the way the world's going. Yep. Damn, now I'm freezing again. I got this air conditioner. It's a great air conditioner, but that's all right. I'm constantly turning off the air, turning off the light. This thing's actually kicking off heat. I said that a minute ago. I feel like I'm being interrogated. It's a hot light on me. Shit. It's weird because you'd never think that from that, but I can actually feel heat off of that damn thing. So is Robert still there? Robert, you still in the live stream, dude? Maybe he rolled. I got now it's showing only one person in the one live stream and two over here in the other. Oh, you know what? I better check battery on this thing. Whoa. We're gonna have to hop over here. Wait a minute, let me see if there's more battery on. Okay. This one's almost out of juice here. So I'm shutting down the Legends and Tales of Josie Wales. Hop over to Pale Rider, Preacher Pale Rider, and I'll charge this phone back up. Everybody go over there, and I'm gonna turn this one off and charge it. Hang on 1 second. Steph, did you hear what I said? Then you get a second, hop over there if you want to hang around. I'm gonna charge this phone. Okay. All right, yeah. Sometimes I'll just hold it and charge it. It's a pain in the ass. Here, wait a minute.
These are the top results.
I got 97 views already. That's pretty good. That's the results of that. Damn, dude. Oh, that's not right. Let's see. It's been an hour and 14 minutes according to that timer up there. Hour and 13. All right. Let's see something here. That's charging. Kamala Harris lost it. What's that say? I just saw another. Wait a minute. Kamala Harris lost it and attacks. What's that? attacks Fox News. Sean Hannity after Trump wins debate and shooting went. I think Kamala Harris is he dead yet about Trump? Oh, wait a minute. That's cool. Oh yeah. Who, me? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it didn't look bad. It wasn't super bright blue. But you look all right. How long? What happened to what? That. So, I know one thing. Your hair is pretty long there. How recent of a photo is that, Tammy? Is that like old school? Is that months and months ago or recent? I think I left a comment on that. I think. Yeah, I did. I left a comment on your video 10 years ago. So what? Benny Johnson, men who, what the hell did that say? Taekwondo master. The hell is that? And then we got new COVID variant. Now and a half. What the hell is that? Half the states. Yeah, bullshit. Trump at New York City bar right now. Just looking at the headlines. And they're claiming this COVID, the new variants are supposed to be in half the states. Oh, of course, because we're getting close enough to the election where they can all of a sudden panic and scream that we got to shut everything down, you know? I guess, I wonder if what's it called went home. There's only one left up there. Yeah, oh yeah, about being in a bar, yep. Are you shitting me? It stayed for 3 years. Was it regular hair dye or was it something else? You couldn't get it out of your hair? Yeah, that's not temporary dye. 3 years is a while, man. That's surprising. Yeah, it's just saying, man, that's a long time. I got 9% on here. At least it's charging fast. Let me see something here. Okay. Wait a minute. How the hell am I playing this? This is crazy as shit. Wait a minute. How the hell am I? Oh, wait a minute. That's all right. Now I got it. I thought it. I thought somehow it was playing what was being videoed, which it was, I guess, but the other one's still processing. I just shut it down. Let's see. Here you go. All casting. Voice talents needed for, what the hell, Squirrel Boy? And then you had another one down here. What is this? casting call. Let's see. I don't see any more. Here you go. Casting talent for major sports consumer pays 2,700. Another one here. Medical shoot wants you. Pays 3,500. I don't know that I believe any of that shit. I think it's probably bullshit. You know what I mean? I shouldn't even look at it because being out of work there, I'm only working a few hours a week. That shit's tempting. Exactly. That's exactly. I think the one thing is something about send them $5 for like a catalog, and you know what I'm saying. And then you can go pick the thing that you want to try out for. There was one for Lord of the Rings. There's a new Lord of the Rings coming out. Well, you tried to dye your hair blonde after that and turn pink and purple. Man, that's some strong ass dye. What, the blue turn different colors? Yeah, usually if they're trying to sell you something, it's a scam. I can't see nothing in here now. Let me try this. That's better. That's further back. There you go. What was your original color? Blonde? If you had dark hair, I guess it probably been harder to dye. If you had black or brown hair. So, what the heck? Wait a minute. Okay, I still got some time left on that. The name Keller, is that Irish? Yeah, try to dye it blonde, see what happens. Is Keller an Irish name? It's got to be Irish. Night Garter of the Beer. There you go. In German. So you probably were busy during Oktoberfest garden beer at the beer garden in Germany. Let me see what I got here on this thing now. Trying to see what's on the mushroom cloud in Russia. I did a video on that too. It was evidently no, really. Yeah, I used to be a night owl. And then I started when I was working at the golf course. A lot of times I had to get up like 7 in the morning, 6:30, and a little bit earlier sometimes. Being there by 8:30, depending on what day it was. Now I'm all discombobulated. I don't because I'm not working full time right now. It's weirding me out. Like I'm staying up late. And actually, I need to get situated again because it ain't cool to be like. You kind of need a steady schedule, I think. Your body gets used to it. I forget what they call it, circadian rhythms or something. Yeah, a neighbor just walks by. Probably thinks I'm crazier than shit. Sitting in my car with my light on, looking at my phone and shit. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. I'm trying to. This is the live stream. Wait a minute. No, that's still the same one. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can bring up what I already just videotaped. Can't find it. Wait a minute. Here it is. That was an hour and 13 minutes. It's on private. Got to add tags. What were we talking about? I can't even remember on the. Yeah. Exactly. I'm just sitting in my car. Yeah, I'm surprised. Somebody sooner or later is me like, "What the hell are you doing?" Yeah, thinking I'm homeless sitting out here. I should be inside there. About Trump. Yep. Put that in there. The assassination attempt again. And wait a minute. Hey, did you see Monograph was on last night again? He was talking about like all the things that happened back when the first round of COVID happened. And it was actually kind of crazy. He was talking about a lot of different things that he had talked about then that are coming true and shit. You see that? Yeah. Yeah, he got a lot of that shit correct. Yeah. Here's the deal, though. If you go and show that to some liberal, yeah, exactly, he was right. Yep. I'd say about at least 85% of what he was saying was on point, and maybe as high as 90 to 95 at times. He was right on with a lot of it. But you know, something is if you tell people who are like the liberals or the normies or whatever the hell you want to call them, I call them idiots basically. They'll think that's all, BS and everything else. They won't even stop to even listen and question anything at all. That's the size. That's the sign of someone who is smart. Will question shit. You know what I mean? If you sit there and accept everything that's handed to you without at least looking at it and using your God-given brain, then you might as well be a zombie or something. Wait a minute. Almost done with this. Okay. There we go. Should be up in a minute. Watch first minute or two of it to see how it came out. Someone said it was having audio problems over there. I think Robert said that. The Josie Wales one. Here you go. Check this video out. Can you hear it? Can you see that, or is the glare just messing it up? My cat was standing by the window. I came home from work. If you look off to the side, I don't know if you can see it. She had this little stuffed tiger she used to hang out with. Yeah. Wait a minute, hang on. What's it say? Your brother finally started to see a little of what I've been trying. Exactly. It takes forever. You know why? Because it's actually they're brainwashed. They're absolutely brainwashed. It's like trying to. Let me see if this. Can you still see me, or am I? Yeah, wait a minute. Fuck. This thing's. Fuck it. Yeah, it's like trying to. I think it was the Jehovah Witnesses, or was it them, or some other religious group. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was the Scientology. They literally had to capture people and take them away from there to get them to even consider that they were in a cult. Well, does he still call you crazy, or is he at least listening to you a little bit now? Yeah, I don't know why they can't even consider that there might be more than meets the eye here, because basically the real fake news is that doesn't make much sense. The real fake news. Now, I mean, fake news is some of the bullshit coming out, on the mainstream media. Look how many times they got to change your story with the Trump assassination attempts all the time. They can't tell you the truth. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got it tomorrow. Actually, I went in to a place to try to get my electric bill taken care of. I'm crushed all of a sudden, man. It's ridiculous. And the only way I'm going to be able to get squared away is if I hurry up and grab another. I need more work. Right now, I got rent coming back around. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. What did he do when he saw that? Freak him out? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I'll tell you what, it's getting worse too. The whole everything, you got your car is now probably spying on you. Your refrigerator, they got cameras in the refrigerator and every part of your house. That's the beast system coming to pass. You know, tracking you everywhere. That's that whole thing that Nancy Pelosi was talking about back when the virus came around first time about contact tracing. She was all about, we gotta have to contact trace. All they're gonna do is follow you around to point and just totally take any privacy you had because it was a virus out there. There's been billions of viruses out there. I'm going on with my life, Screw that. I'm supposed to believe them on everything flat out. Sorry, I have to at least question shit a little bit. Yeah, and TVs too. TV sets. I mean, what the hell are they watching everybody for that close? That, to me, is a big red flag, Doesn't make any sense. The thing is, it's like they're paranoid and afraid of everybody. That's because they're tyrants. They're going to do something horrible to us. And they don't want us to know what's coming down the road. So they're trying to keep us in the dark. That's the way I look at it. And then they can't, what's that say? Exactly. Yep, sheeple. Yep. Yeah, if you can think for yourself, you got a fighting chance, in this world. And that's the thing. Wait do you see when the shit hits the fan? You know what? Let me turn this car back on. See how it kind of started slow. I don't want to run my battery down. When the shit hits the fan, there's going to be a lot of people just sitting there, stunned and maybe in shock. When everything, all the power goes off, and we're in the middle of World War III, people won't know what the fuck to do. Even if they're prepped to the nines, a lot of people are going to be so stunned, it'll take a while for it to set in. And if it takes too long, they're probably dead meat, You better get over it quick and start adapting to, not having any electric and grabbing your own water from elsewhere, because the water coming out of the sink, if it's still coming out of there, probably doesn't have any chemicals to purify it. You know what I mean? Waterborne illness is one of the biggest killers. And I think that's coming. All that shit's coming. And when I talk like this, I'm sure there's people think, this guy's paranoid and crazy. No, it's going to happen sooner or later. You can go stick your head in the sand, but you better be prepared. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Why in the fuck wouldn't you want to do your own research? They send you to school to learn, but then they're telling you, no, don't learn. You know what I mean? So what's the point of putting kids in school? Oh, that's right. It's to brainwash them. God gave you a brain. You should question things. Simple as that. Just enough that, at least you're not walking blindly off a cliff following somebody. Like lemurs into the sea, Hey, it's going pretty good, Sir Jacob. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Tammy, it's getting crazy in the world. Where are you from, Sir Jacob? Are you in America, or are you... Let's just... Yeah, I am. Oh, you're from Kentucky. There you go. Cool. There you go. I just saw down in Kentucky, they just possibly found that guy that was shooting on the highways. They found a body. I didn't hear anything more about it, but there were talking about earlier. There you go. Hulk Hogan beer. Was he got a new beer out, dude? Oh shit. A whole bunch of vehicles, what, in the river or something? Yeah, they're probably dumping people. Wow. Yeah, it's almost like things are starting to come to the surface. No pun intended. It's almost like they're revealing, like end times here. Everything's all this, the dirty laundry's coming out on all these politicians and everything else. Green River. Huh. Whoa, wait a minute. Green River. Wasn't there a back in the day, there was a Green River killer, but I think that was up in Seattle or somewhere up there. I was going to say, maybe there's people. What's that? Where am I from? Wilmington, Delaware, dude. I'm a couple miles away from where Joe Biden actually lives. I don't know why I say that all the time. What part of Kentucky you from, dude? What area? What town? Yeah, they're as crazy as they are anywhere else. I tell you what's crazy right now is over in Ohio, Springfield. Yeah, they gotta close the border or something, man. It's just too many damn people in this country that we can't even support ourselves pretty soon. And Ohio's being overrun. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And now they're dumping a bunch of people in a small town in PA too, in Pennsylvania. I heard something about that. Yeah. And it's right before the election. I mean, come on already. This is at this point, and I don't know what state it is. I think maybe California. They're giving them a license so they can vote. They haven't even paid a penny of tax yet, but you're going to represent, you're going to let them, vote? I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. Unless you're, what's this? Yeah. Well, what can you do? It's a damn mess right now. How do you get 20,000 people round up and out of there? I guarantee if you start trying to get people out of there like that, they'll probably have some kind of major problem with that. Yeah, California's terrible right now. Or it's been like that, Not to mention all the natural disasters. I'm wondering if God's getting ready to punish California, make it drop off into the sea. Literally, part of L.A., or I think it was near L.A., it was sinking into the ground. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Yeah, that's what everybody ought to be going after, the federal government. This is horse shit. They're destroying our country, and they want to get rid of the Constitution. Yeah. Here's the deal, and I often say this. They're going after the guns, but at the end of the day, why don't they do something about people's mental health state, first? A gun by itself will never shoot anybody unless it falls off a shelf and it's loaded and it happens to shoot them. It's the people. They got to get, mental help for the people. That's the big thing. Yeah, exactly. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, dude. Yeah, yeah, but here's the deal. But if you say something, if you disagree with something, that's hate speech. But they're allowed to destroy Trump, and it's okay. They're allowed to say all kinds of stuff. See, this doesn't make any sense anymore. There's no real fair justice. It's nuts. Yeah, that's like something else I was just thinking about. I just forgot that fast. It's off the hook. You know what? That's exactly what I do. I don't do much of anything anymore. I'm getting to the point where I just hang at home when I can. I'll do live streams so I can talk to people. People are just too crazy to be around, it seems like. Exactly, Tammy. I feel the same way. I should have been born like in the 1860s or maybe 1870s. Well, maybe a little bit earlier. Yep. Yep. Things are absolutely crazy. I was saying earlier, Sir Jacob, that what was going on over, and I don't know if you know about this. The military just sent soldiers, I think 139 soldiers to Aleutian Islands off of Alaska. They're set up, HIMARS, 2 sets of them because they're afraid that right by the Bering Straits. What's that? You actually recommended me the stream, so you. Good deal. That's cool. That'll help. Yeah. You know what? I'm doing my live streams longer too. That seems to be better. I used to do real short live streams. I mean, let's see. I've been on here almost 2 hours now. Yep. Geez, I forgot what it was about. Yeah, so they're getting ready. They think Russia and China are doing like war exercises right up near Alaska, evidently. Naval ships and everything, and we're putting stuff up there to stop invasion, at least to, slow it down. Sooner or later, something's going to happen. That's the thing. We got all hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of possible terrorists hiding in with the other people who came in that were actually just really refugees that left the war-torn countries and came here. There's got to be a large number in there mixed in that are here to do harmful things to our country, sooner or later, like the Trojan horse thing. They're just sitting quiet and waiting. So, anyway, I was saying also about the whole thing with having Trump going out and keep doing these, the rallies. I don't think he needs to do them anymore, or do them a virtual. Go in your basement like Joe Biden did in his election, where he was hiding out. And Trump it's all downhill now. I mean, the whole country seems to be leaning more and more towards Trump because the other side's starting to look like complete and utter liars. And the funny thing is, I was brought up in a Democrat household. my parents would be rolling over in their graves because things are way different now. They're dead and gone. Thank God that they didn't witness the things that changed it. It's crazy. Oh yeah, dude. That's the other thing. Yeah, shit's exploding. You know what? They're liable to do that kind of shit if they, as time goes on. I don't know if the beast system. I don't know if you know about that. It's right in the Bible. It's coming, and it's hard not to know about it right now. It's people that aren't really even religious are talking about Nick, the Antichrist, and different things. Well, here's the deal: when they start hunting people down because they won't take a chip and they don't want to give up their freedom and their cash money because it's going over to digital money. Hang on one second. Langley, wait a minute. Something just came in. I want to take a look at this video real quick. Here you go. Can you guys hear me? Leaked video. We will walk into your home and check your guns are stored safely. Kamala Harris. I don't know if you heard me. I was looking a page down on this thing. There you go. God bless you, brother. There you go. Yep, it's coming, brother. Jesus is coming back, and before that happens, we got to deal with some crap that's going on. What's this? My vet dad taught me even an AM radio can be sent electronic. Huh. So I'm surprised nobody's tried to do that prior to this. They probably have, but on this scale, that's kind of amazing. Because they killed like 12 people in the first time and wounded maybe 3,000 or 4,000 people. So a lot of pagers must have went off. There you go. Oh, your dad, really? That would explain why you knew some of the things you know. During Vietnam era? Well, I guess they do because that's how they probably communicate with their terror cells or something, you know what I mean? And the deal is they probably made a big mistake. I all bought the same pagers from some Israeli businessmen that rolled through town. And they probably sold them the same damn thing, and all they had to do is hit one and it took all of them out. Yeah, that's unbelievable. I mean, it ain't really funny, but it's funny because it's hard to believe, And like I said, how the heck you know that it's not going to happen later on? We'll probably have to throw our cell phones the hell out because they'll probably be trying to track us and everything eventually. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's crazy. So, Tammy, I take it your dad was like Vietnam era vet? My pop was in World War II. Or was he in Korean War? Yeah, my pop was in World War II. Had a ship sunk out from under him. Yeah, you're right, Jacob. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Was that the same thing that happened down in Cuba? And they found out it was what they call it, Havana syndrome or something. They were basically hitting them with some kind of radiation or something. In Cuba, there was something like that. Is that what you're talking about? But I think that was done against Americans down there. Yeah. Yeah, I have an older brother. It was Vietnam era. He's still alive. My pop passed away. Shit, my pop will be in his close to. He'd be in his 90s right now if he was still alive. 93 or something, 92. I don't know. Old. I couldn't even imagine what it must have been like in Vietnam, you know? My older brother was telling me different things about it. And one of the things he said, it's the first time where they'd never, like World War II was almost like nothing compared to Vietnam on like battle fatigue or what do you call it? Post-traumatic stress. The reason why was because they started to come out with helicopters. They would go jump from village to village to village. These guys would never get a chance to process what they just did in one village. You slaughtered everybody, hopped on a thing, go to another village. And whereas World War II, the battles, you could be 3 weeks apart, months, or, you had time to maybe recoup and recover. Vietnam, it was constant. It must have really melted their minds. Sorry to hear that. 2017, yeah. Okay. 17 years ago. Hmm. Yep. Probably Agent Orange or something like that. I had a cousin who was a captain in Vietnam. He had got hit with Agent Orange. Evidently, he had problems for the rest of his life. I think he's still alive, but he's had all kinds of shit. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That it was a pretty accurate film. Apocalypse Now. Yeah. Yeah, when you see like the photos from Vietnam era, it's unbelievable. Some of the shit's heartbreaking. Yeah, little kids running down the street that napalmed. They literally got burned up, and they must have saw some horrible shit over there. You know what I mean? And that's why one thing why we need to honor our vets. The shit they went through, we could never ever ever even faintly. If you weren't there, you wouldn't completely understand it. They went through hell. I I used to watch my dad go through stuff, and He was a strong dude, but every now and then, he would break down because he lost friends and everything else. He saw somebody get cut in half by he was on the Merino. This is before, or no, sorry, this is after the first ship got sunk. Later on, he was on the USS Merino, and they were towing. There was a fleet tug, and they were towing a British warship out of an area. It was getting shelled, and I think it was near Salerno. I'm not sure if I'm correct on that, but it was getting shelled. It was a British warship, and the cable that they were towing it with, or one of the cables on one of the other ships, snapped, and it literally swung around, cut a guy right in half, right in front of my father. He saw that. Cut him right in half, this guy right in half. Imagine the trauma that, the shit, see that kind of shit. Another time when they were under attack, and Germans had these things called Stuka divers. The planes would come down, you'd hear them roar, and they'd have a siren on the back of the tail, come down and dive bomb you. Psychological warfare. Most people would be like freaking out. It's hard to fire the guns at it because it's horrifying, probably seeing that thing and hearing that noise coming at you. But during that, they were like getting hit bad, and a helmet come rolling across the deck, and he hit his foot, and inside the helmet was somebody's head. And my dad didn't even like to talk about this shit. I just, as a kid, kept asking, and I know it probably, he didn't want to talk about that shit, but he said that one time. What's this? Post-traumatic stress. Hey, how you doing, Doctor Who, What, Where? Good to see you. Hey, Jake, how you doing? It's going pretty good so far. I was just you know what? Hang on 1 second. Oh, I got to get this thing plugged in here. Wait a minute. Running the battery down to nothing here. Wait a minute. Here we go. One second. Okay. I had to hold this for a while because the damn thing was almost out of charge. So, Doctor Who, What, Where? Where are you from? You're in America, right? You told me, I think, before. I can't recall. You Midwest or something? Hey, did you guys see? I guess you probably. Oh yeah, Oklahoma. There you go. Native American. Good deal, brother. I have some Indian in me. A little bit of Lenni Lenape, which is also connected with Delaware Indians. That's on my dad's side, and Cree Indian on my mom's side. Forgot what the hell I was going to say. Oh, I guess you guys saw the Trump rally, or actually, someone evidently had put a car full of explosives, but now they're saying something different. The story changed about 3 different times. Oh, Cherokee, there you go. You know what? The Cherokee Indians were in the movie Josie Wales. Chief Lonewaddy or Stanwaddy, I think. I can't remember what his name was. They were called the Civilized Tribe. If I'm not mistaken, they were originally from North Carolina area, or down. I could be wrong on that, but I think they were. And they actually started wearing the stovetop hats that Lincoln wore at one point during, I guess, around right after Civil War. There you go, exactly. Hiding out from, yep, the red legs. Yeah, that's a great movie. Jake, I guess you've seen that movie before, Jake. Josie Wales, Legend or not Legends. That's the name I gave it. It's actually the Outlaw Josie Wales. How about you, Sir Jacob? You Josie Wales fan? The Clint Eastwood movies? Great movie, dude. You gotta check it out. If you like Clint Eastwood movies and westerns, it's actually dealing with the Civil War. Or exactly, there you go. There's a true fan. Endeavor to persevere. That's exactly right. I think that's what Lone Waddy or was it Lone Waddy or Stan Waddy? There's actually it's kind of based on an actual Indian fought as a general for the Confederacy in the Civil War. I think it was Stan Waddy. Okay. All right, Jacob. There's another Jake on there, on here too. I guess you saw. Yep. Yeah, and actually, did you know that Josie Wales? I saw the other day they were trying to say there was an actual Josie Wales. There was an actual person that book was written about, and his name was Bill Wilson. He was a Confederate raider. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought maybe you were from England, Sir Jacob. That's the last time I call you sir, right? Yeah, there was a Bill Wilson who was actually a Confederate raider that rode with, I might have rode with Quantrill and Bloody Bill Anderson, possibly. But I've always been big into the Civil War. I go to Gettysburg a lot. That's kind of a really neat area. Even if you're not into history, it's really beautiful land up there in Pennsylvania, in the hills there. That's because you're a genius there, Tammy. I'm convinced. What's this? I've been to Vicksburg. Really beautiful area. Yeah, yeah. Here's a little thing. Gettysburg and Vicksburg happened at almost the same time. June, I think it's July 1st, 2nd, or wait a minute, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. A 3-day battle at Gettysburg, and it was almost the same thing down there. And Grant was down there, and General George Meade, was up here. Yeah, Tennessee. I've never been down Tennessee. Well, I might have got. No, I was never in Tennessee. I went through. I went all the way down the coast from up north to Florida, but never in Tennessee. Yeah, that's kind of why. You know what? Even if you don't agree with, you, obviously the Civil War thing, the whole, how they were tearing down statues. Here's the deal. I understand protesting, all that, but you need to know about your history. If you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. That's all I'm saying. If they're really that upset with their history, then you need to know that so it doesn't happen again then. There you go. Are they what part of Tennessee? Are they in Smoky Mountains or a town or something? Nashville or wait a minute, what's this? Yeah, that's what I say, dude. Why destroy them? They were put there to learn about stuff. You know, if it really bothers you that much, then you don't go there to see them. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Tammy. Yeah, we are repeating this stuff. Congratulations. Yep. So you said you were down Vicksburg there, Doctor Who, what, where? Ah, there you go. I was wondering. I was waiting for that. The suffering. That's a good one, Doctor Who, what, where? I got to remember that. That's a good saying. The ball and chain, yep. See if this thing's charging. Yeah, we're good. It's a pain in the ass doing this on a phone sometimes because I keep forgetting about it. Luckily, I've been catching it lately. All of a sudden, like the whole live stream just go dead, and I forgot to charge the phone. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the inventor of Pepsi Cola was one of the Confederate leaders during that battle. John Pemberton, I think he surrendered to Grant or to get Union forces. They were getting shelled all along the river there. Not 19 years. Well, I got a little bit of good news earlier. Somebody just hopped on here. I forget who it was. One of you guys said that YouTube was actually suggesting my live stream. That's cool. Hmm. Hmm. You still keeping his name, the uh, Capit. Wait a minute. I said it the other day. Capitor Torto. It's 10 o'clock already. That went quick. Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. I was saying how scary that is. They could do that at any time to any one of us down the road. You never know. The government goes rogue and you're not saying the right things and talking on your cell phone, you might lose a chunk of your head or something all of a sudden, you know? It's scary. It's scary. Just got a notification. Let me see something. Yeah, it's insane. The things that are going on the earth right now is off the hook. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to see any more AI, but we're going to be seeing it. It's taking over everything. You know what? I have a weird feeling. Look, I'm voting for Trump and everything, but check this thought out. If you know anything about the Bible, um, there's a point where uh, the Antichrist or takes a head wound, or what I'm worried about is Trump getting a head wound, and maybe he is the Antichrist at the end of all this, yeah, and fooling all of us, and how he would breathe life back into him, like it says in the Bible, might be that Neuralink that Elon Musk. Why is Elon Musk so wrapped up with Trump right now? I mean, I don't know that this is true, what I'm saying, or I'm just saying that's just a thought that came to me. It's kind of scary because it follows, what's going to happen in a way. Oh, shit. Man, oh, man. Oh, the other day I had a thing on about Haitians driving through a drive-through in El Cajon, California. I was calling it everything but the right name, I think. Evidently, they're having trouble driving, the Haitians. I think it's the Kuru disease for me eating all the cannibalism stuff going on there. The brain ain't hitting on all cylinders. Uh, oh, wait a minute. That happened in Springfield. Man, oh man, some crazy shit going on in the world. Yeah, right. What, like your fries were cold? Say you want like on a murder spree in there. Hey, how you doing, Mister Norandums? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, but what? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Mister Random. Look, I'm just saying. I hope that doesn't happen. It does say you have to accept the mark and all that, and the mark will be probably a chip in your hand. Or what I'm saying is, if Trump took a head injury and then got the Neuralink, you know what I mean? I don't know. I know what you're saying though, but I'm just worried. I'm worried about everything anymore. The whole freaking world's gone crazy. Ain't gonna make me stop voting for Trump though. Just saying, I would hate to see that happen. Yeah. Exactly, exactly. I'm perfectly fine the way God made me. You don't have to add anything to me. No chips, no nothing. No chips, no pretzels, no snacks. Yeah. And the next thing is they want to get rid of cash money. So, when they do that, you won't be able to buy or sell basically unless you have a chip in your hand or something. That's the scary thing. Plus, that totally screws everything up. Yeah. You know what? You're right, dude. You're right. You're right. Plenty of advance warning. I think it's just because there's so much crap going on. It's hard to, get away from it. I'm not helping myself too because I sit here and report on it on YouTube and shit. But I feel the need to say something. If I see something on there, I want to spread it out because there's so much censorship. People need to know what's going on in the world. That's what I think. I don't think it's fair that everything's censored to oblivion. I'm trying to charge this phone. The damn plug keeps coming out. The Neuralink plug keeps falling out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I told you about that too, Tammy, that they're actually talking. Let me see if I can turn this off. Nah, it's too dark in here. They're actually talking about making you have a license. I don't know what state, if it's a federal law that they're talking about passing, or certain states they're going to have, you need a license to have a garden. What kind of crazy shit is that? Plus, they're going after farmers. They're, yeah, this is ridiculous. But again, if you go back to the good book, it talks about famine, and that's coming. There you go. Yep. Yeah, a lot of things are coming out, both good and bad. That's the thing. I guess AI can be used for good, and it is to a point, but it's also kind of scary. And one thing I don't like is they're putting cars on the road already that are AI controlled. What happens if somebody hacks into them? They're hacking into you know pagers and phones. Man, that'll be like a torpedo going down the road running into your car. Yeah, another car. It's off the hook. Yep. You see what I got for battery. I'm getting tired of holding this thing here. Cool. I'm up to 22. I'm up to 22%. I can put this back up there. There you go. Let me see if this. No. Seemed like the other day I had it lit pretty good in here without. This thing. This is weird because I was just saying this earlier. This thing's actually kicking off heat, and it's a car light. That shouldn't. It feels hot to the touch. And then I go turn on my air conditioner, and then I'm freezing in about 3 minutes. Can't win. Just go in and do it inside like I did the other day. What's that? Yeah, exactly. Hey, just out of curiosity, what do you guys got? How many people is it showing right now in the live stream? Mine says 3, but I'm counting more than 3 people talking right now. 1, 2. Well, actually, maybe there is only 3 now. Yeah, well, not right now. It's dark in here now. I don't have the bulb, and don't want to play around with it. But you're right. I guess I just think it's weird that it's kind of warm. Whatever. Oh, you got 5? Yeah. Oh, that's 5 thumbs up I got, and it said 1. Now it says 2 people in there. I don't know. It's fluctuating because I think sometimes people come in and out, of the live stream, and it might be adding them up. I don't know how it works. But the other day we talked for about an hour on that subject that nothing ever matched up hardly. Everybody had a different number up there. Okay. Yeah. That's another skill you got. Truck driving, right, Tammy? Didn't you and your husband were truckers, weren't you, at one point? What are you sorry about? You just didn't hear my... Just trying to see if anything happened with the whole bomb threat thing. Trump was targeted, supposedly. See what the hell was up. Wait a minute. Look at this. Patrick Humphrey's YouTube channel. It begins. States ask citizens to house migrants. What are they kidding me? What the hell? I'd tell the state to go pound sand. Wait a minute. I don't know if I can do this a minute or two.
Because the housing crisis and situation is so...
I don't know how much I can play this a couple seconds without getting a copyright.
We also have sheriffs in Ohio.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Dabu's great. Dabu's been around for a long time. He left YouTube for a little bit and came back. Yeah, I've seen him too, Franchot Pierce. The only problem I have with him is sometimes he's just, but a lot of times it does add up. He's too into the numbers and trying to figure out there's a code and everything. And yeah, maybe up to a point I can listen to that, but some of it's a real big stretch, Some of the stuff's just is what it is. Yeah, he's too deep into trying to, everything's got a code, and you know, he's worried about what color clothes they're wearing means something. You know, it's like, yeah, maybe to a degree, but not everything. Somebody might have just, like, one of the things he talks about is like purple is like the Phoenician color from back in the day, and you know, it's hard to explain, but what I'm saying is, and black and red is like sacrifice colors. Yeah, that probably does go on, but sometimes somebody just might want to wear a red shirt or a black shirt. It's just kind of, I don't buy into all that. Yeah, a little of that I can understand, you know, but it's, you know what, I can pretty much believe a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, but I think that's a little bit too much of a stretch. To some degree, I believe it, but not the way he's going. He's, I don't know. And if it is, then it's something supernatural then, maybe. It's not man-made, because he's adding these numbers up, and they're coming out to, like, Obama's birthday, and this and that, and it's connected to it. So some of that, yeah, I don't know, but it does. It ends up hurting your brain trying to follow him. What's that? You lost me on that. What's it say? I'm like Johnny Cash, and we're mostly black. You wear? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, same here. I didn't catch you there. Yeah, a lot of my clothes are dark colored clothes. I noticed that. I wear a lot of black and blue. Blue is my favorite color. What's your favorite color there, Tammy? If it ain't, like, even the shirt's like navy blue. Yeah, exactly. No, but for real, I always like black and blue. Yeah, that's pretty cool colors. My older brother had a chopper when I was a kid. He built himself, and it was metallic blue, had some black on it. But I have a picture. I was just a little kid. I was probably 6 years old. He let me sit on it and shit. That thing was incredible. Some rival motorcycle gang had come up our driveway and was trying to steal it one night. And my brother was in like a junior motorcycle gang. He was probably 18 or 17 before he went in the Marine Corps. Your dad had a Nova? I had a Buick Apollo. Kind of reminded me of a Nova back in the, that's the one I was telling you had like a rust stripe. It was the body cancer. The whole quarter panel down the door was all rusted. That was my first car, but the thing was fast. Looked like hell, but it was fast. Now I'm getting cold again. I think I'm probably going to kill off the live stream. Let's see how long I've been on. I've been on there 2 hours and 35 minutes. Yeah, I got to get going because I got to get up tomorrow morning. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, or to say. Yeah, 350 engine. That's what I had in my Apollo. Damn. Damn. Must have been a badass car. Oh, wait a minute. You had that. I thought you said your dad had that. That's your... No, that's cool. Bet you that thing was fast. Yep. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to hop off of here. What's this? Yeah, you're 21. Yeah, that's probably about when I had my Apollo. Tell you what, I'll see you guys. I'm gonna kill this live stream. Probably hop if Monograph's on. I might go over there or something for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night. Thank you, Tammy. You have a good night too. Same with anybody else that's on there. Doctor Who, What, Where, if you're still there, or Jacob, either the Jakes. I don't know who else was on there. Thanks everybody for stopping by and the thumbs up. You guys take it easy and have a good night's sleep.